Right, let's go. Right, as you can tell, it's night time again and I'm off on a hike, but this time I am off up the Watkins trail. So this is another trail up Snowdon, but this time I intend to have a nice little camp. So without further ado, let's crack on. Now for a while there's not going to be much to show you, because this is just me literally climbing up the path before I get out into the open. Now there is another trail to take and it goes up through the woods, and the reason for me not doing that is for the simple fact is I'm going to trip, fall, smack my face on the floor and have blood dripping out. So we'll just crack on the way we're going. Right, so as you can see, we're down here working our way up, and I want to spit and have a camp roundabouts there, but we'll soon see. So if you've ever been up the Watkins trail, you'll notice there's a little gate there, and that was featured in a film. I believe it was Carry On Up the Khyber. Right, we're going to head on a little bit further. Got the river down there somewhere. Right, like I said, that's from the film Up the Khyber. And I'll put that little snippet of the film up in the left hand corner.
Oh, who goes? Who goes? Oh, what's the word?
There.
Oh, thank you. Who goes down?
I go there. Very good friend.
Oh, advanced friend, and give the password.
With pleasure.
Not far to go now. Tomorrow morning, I dare say I'll be having a dip in there. Having a nice little dip on this freezing cold day. It'll be quite nice. But we're going to find a place to camp just up on this plateau. Probably near that house. Somehow I'm going to try and get across. Like I said, there's a nice bit of shelter behind there. Believe me, I'm going to need it. I'm in the Lanshan 2 Pro tonight. So it's going to be a fun one no matter what. Let's go across here. Luckily, find some nice little spots to cross. Taking the point quite literally. Trying to be as safe as possible. But remember, these are quite slidey rocks. Whoa! Let's cross these 2 little bits and we're done. Oh. Right, looks like I might have to jump. Thank you, Gore-Tex. Ah, shit. Right, let's go and see this house. Hopefully, nice and grassy on the inside. Or just rocks. Doesn't really matter. I will set up wherever I can. Looks nice in there. Bit rocky though. Oh, look at that, that's perfect. Right, let's get this set up then. Right, if you remember previously, I've done a lot of videos on this torch. One, because it's just insane. Excellent little thing. Right, then we've got a laser and a blue light. But we're not going to get into that. Let's get my tent up. It's a tiny bit rocky, but it'll do. It's going to keep me out of the wind. Bearing in mind though, the wind is actually coming straight in at me. So it's still going to be a test for the Lanshan. I'm going to have a look behind the building. There's no flats out there. I'm going to pitch here anyway. Tiny bit of wind. Hopefully that won't hurt me, but we'll see. Right, like I said, this is the Lanshan 2 Pro, and what I've got on the bottom is just a very thin footprint, which I'm going to use these rocks for. It's all good fun. It's all good fun. Right, tonight, before I set the tent up, I've basically come out to try a new mat. Now this is apparently the new Flextail one. It's it's probably about 6 months old now, but it's the R09. Now I wanted to give it a good try, so I'll be testing it over a couple of nights, seeing how I feel about it, considering, and I'll tell you later, what happened to my other 2. Usually I bring another 4 pegs just for the corner bit, and I forgot, because I'm only human. Let's hope this goes in somewhere. Chip. Oh, come on. Oh. It's all good fun. Definitely rocky. Well, I didn't expect a mountain to be full of grass, did we? Something, that's it. Let's hope we're cooking now, shall we? This is probably not going to work tonight. I don't think it wants me to. Like I said, we are fighting for ground space. I don't think I've ever had to fight so hard to get your pegs in. Fucking baby, fucking baby. I'm running around with a rock trying to get him in as quick as possible. This is funky, man. Proper funk stuff. It's going to be a funky night. Feeling I'm not going to survive. Here we go again. Another one's come out. Mate, what is going on? Oh, worst night ever. Persistence is the key. We're nearly there. Nearly got this, nearly got it. I honestly say it's going to be a funky night. But I ain't gonna lie, I've never found it so hard to set up a tent in my life. I didn't expect this much wind. If I bail, I hope not. It's gonna be crazy. We do this for fun, don't we? We do this for fun, it's our hobbies. Not tonight, it ain't. Right, a minute ago, I was that close to packing up and getting back off the mountain. But we'll see how we go. I'm gonna start unpacking the kit. Hopefully that should pin us down a little bit more. And then we can get on with talking about the R09 Flextail mat. So I did want to come out and put the Lanshan to his paces, and I think it's actually going to go through it tonight. See how long we last. This is crazy! Oh, I didn't sign up for this. So it's just as well it ain't raining, isn't it? I suppose I shouldn't have said that. There comes a point in the night where you don't want to brew up because you don't know if you're going to burn your frickin' tent down. Right, let's talk the R09 mat. Like I said, this is the Flextail R09 mat and it weighs next to nothing. In fact, this is now replacing my ThermaRest Neo Air Exolite for the simple fact is the size is brilliant. Really small, really thin. But I will say this about every mat fails. At some point it just will. It's why I hate air mats. If you think I'm going to sleep on a normal mat, you're kidding. So you can pump it up using any other pump, any other Flextail pump, or any other pump that you come across. You can also use the little Flextail pump on this. That'll fit in there and go. But this mat actually comes with a pump, and I'll take it out because I was quite surprised when I seen the size of it. So compared to that, yes, it's a little bit wider, but look at the size of it. That's pretty sweet. So let's pump up. Now, what I'll do is I'll put all the dimensions and the weight up here, and I'll get this pumped up. Simple. Align it up, stick it in, press there's a little button there. Now, I haven't timed it yet. So there is one annoying bit about this airbed, that they've put this here. It should have been this side, so you can hook that to that. because that keeps closing and stopping the air circulation. A little bit annoying, but it still works. Just got to hold it open. The mat in all its glory. It's a pretty long one as well. It is more or less same as the NeoAir Exolite, and I'll tell you about the NeoAir Exolite later and what happened with that one and why it failed me. Right, you'll have to excuse me for a minute. It's time to get my warm kit on. Yeah. So the only dodgy bit I see tonight is this bit. I'm a little bit wary. That rock, it's not going to get budged by the wind, but still, it's the only thing that's holding my tent up, really. I don't think I've ever had to do that before, but it's okay. There's all rocks holding the pegs in. We'll see how we go. It's going to be a fun night. That's going to fly up again in a minute. This is going to be a touch and go night, isn't it? You know what I mean? Touch and go night. Alright, just a quick one for shits and giggles. I'm going to be cooking up on the Trangia Mini. I've never used it before, but it should be funny. Now, bearing in mind that's the 3FUL conical, so you can see the size of it. Bit of oil. Water. I'm cooking chicken, so it's going to take a while. See how well it will cook tonight though. Might need to use the conical as a wind deflect. See what I mean? Nice if I burn my tent down. Tiny little thing, but enough for a slab of chicken. I'll leave that to do a bit of cooking and we'll sort myself out, I think. So yes, as I said earlier, I'm now using a different Flextail mat. I've obviously got another Flextail mat at home, but that has got micro holes in it. I don't know how, but I'll put a little picture up here. And as for the ThermaRest Exolite, that's the second one to fail on me, and I don't think I could get another one again. So I'm hoping this one is going to be just the one I've hoped it would be, a pretty good one. But we'll see. Hot chocolate in a flask. I tell you what, and I'll be honest, this has been one of the worst nights out I've had in a long time. One, wind. Yeah, I came out in some serious wind. May have been a big mistake coming out in the Lanshan. Two, I don't know what it is. Today I just forgot to bring everything out with me. I brought my chicken out, brought a frying pan. I didn't bring the proper burner. I've ended up using the little conical one, which is doesn't give enough spread. So yeah, it's been a funny night, but for now I'm gonna have my hot chocolate and I'll see you in the morning and I'll tell you how I feel about me mat. Wind seems to have calmed down a bit. I put my ear defenders in and that was it. I was out. Really nice sleep. I think I've overslept. Two things. Brew on. Let's get the door open. There's no sunshine. It's probably horrible out there, but let's go and have a look. Morning world. Right. We'll get a kettle on. While I'm having a kettle on, let's go and have a walk around. Right, brew's on. This is where we are. Couple of lone hikers in the distance. It is, it's not a beautiful day, is it? It's an absolute minging day. Right, so we're going to try and have a dip in a bit. Feel me digits getting really cold. But this is what I love. Watkins Trail. Feel that air cutting me. Whoa. Hands are proper bolting, feeling good. Woo! There's the princess. Let's go and see what my brew's looking like, shall we? Tea bag. Leave that to mince for a bit. Walk around a bit. Right, time to look around the Lanshan. Now we took a batter in last night, so I'm just going to make sure everything's okay. Really did take a batter in last night. Don't look too bad. No rips, no tears, especially on these stress points. I mean, I expected it here. Got the wind yanking at it all night long. But I also didn't have it. I just didn't have the tension fully out on it last night, so I'm hoping that that's probably what saved it. If I'd had it fully guy lined out, then I think I might have got a rip, but I was quite lucky. The wind was definitely coming in. Look at that. Watkin Trail, I love it. Really do.
Take my hand and we'll go away to a different place. Float on air and we'll hide away. I'll be your escape. Look up and feel the shifting winds tossing us around again. Hold tight, get ready to begin and just levitate.
If there's something us British do well, it's a nice cup of tea in the morning, no matter where you are. Oh, what a place. I love the Watkins Trail.
No control over where we go, but we don't care to know. Ignorance is bliss. Your tears are gone, and they drifted back from where they came, and they will not be.
Get out, go and do the Watkins Trail. It is possibly the best trail in Snowdonia. Right, I'm going to get this down now. Pack up, get down. Sun's trying to break through. I hope so. I want to go and take a dip. Right, let's get the rest of it down. Now for that bit we all love to hate.
Look up and feel the shifting winds tossing us around again. Hold tight, get ready to begin and just levitate.
Let's mosey on. Now, I left no trace, but some idle little shite has left glass, which I wasn't exactly amused about. Not the best. Well, at least it didn't rain last night. Let's go.
Ready to begin and just levitate.
There's the bit you don't get to see, especially on the way up. Beautiful little dip pools. Right, fun dip done, it's time to go home. That was the best dip ever, oh yeah. Step ones, yeah, swimming shorts more like. Absolutely beautiful dip, love that, really nice. Now it's time to get back along there somehow. You know, I've absolutely waited years to get into there. It's absolutely awesome, beautiful, gorgeous, love it. Right, it was definitely worth it. You can dive in there from the little shelf here, very nice. There is nothing better than walking past a bunch of lads first thing in the morning when you've just had a night out wild camping in the mountains, listening to some hardcore club. Oh my God. I will say that though, God, it smelt nice. Oh, like I said, it's been a nice night out. Oh, I love this part. I love this part of the wood. So beautiful. Hello, boy. Come here, then. Come here. Come here, mate. So, this is where this video ends. It's been a lovely evening, lovely night, and a lovely dip in that pool on the Watkins Trail. What a cool little trail. Definitely worth a visit.